I'm a monogamist now, so there's a new rule that Robin made. And because I'm a monogamist, my wife gets to make rules, right?
Sister Wives, Season 19, Episode 17, First Impression, and I hope you're hungry.
For nothing.
So all but about 12 minutes of this episode was repeated footage, like completely repeated. So go to the end of Season 18, the wedding special's there, and you can watch literally like 33 minutes of this episode there. And then, they just start from the beginning by reminding some of us single ladies, why we're okay with that.
I will cut down a tree and chop it all up and remove it before I cut down the next.
But will it be within 6 months?
I'm not going to leave it here all winter.
Promise?
As long as I have
Take
time
your
to...
gloves off. And you have
I don't want to make a promise I'm not sure I can keep, my love.
Joys of parenting grown men. Promise? Pinky promise you're gonna finish the thing you're starting that you don't need to start. You just like to cut down trees on camera. Promise? Oh, you can't promise, so you're not gonna do it. Okay, awesome. In this very Cody and Robin centric episode, we just go back and forth, but there's a lot that's going on with the tree, right? And Robin describes Cody as like Babe Ruth. Either he's totally sucking or he's hitting it out of the park. I don't really know enough about baseball to know if that's accurate, but they then go on to talk about how he's probably dropped 1,000 trees in his life, one of which he dropped on their house. But with these stunning skills, I mean, how could that happen? He is clearly so adept.
Shoot. My chainsaw blade got pinched in the tree. So in order to keep cutting, I had to put wedges inside this cut. Whoa! Go! Damn you!
Yeah.
Should be included in training videos for like people who are going into that profession of exactly what not to do, not to mention the axe, like literally just full force throwing an axe at the end. That's fun. I love that.
It's all physics, but I'm not a physicist.
Now, we all know that I am neither scientist, Keebler elf, nor physicist, but I do know, say that you have a thing that's like this, and which, well, maybe he's not familiar with that very much. And then some other things next to it that are also going this, and a thing like this goes, cheep. It's gonna stall on the other things going like this. Someone get your girl an honorary physics degree because I think I just cracked some sort of code. Then we go back into Christine's wedding and all of that stuff and how her and David are really well suited. A couple of the kids come on and they're like, yeah, we really think that this is going to work out and this is a really, really good thing. But then there was some conversation that was definitely leftover kind of remnants of plural marriage that I kind of wanted to point out too is like, no.
The security in your marriage really comes from you.
Partially.
I did think that it was more about him and him making me feel secure and showing me all the love.
True.
But I didn't know in those early years that it really is about me.
I learned early on, don't compare, right? Jealousy and comparison are the death in plural marriage. So you kind of figure out who you are and you get really comfortable with who you are. And that gives confidence, I think.
So there's obviously a little bit of truth there because you do need to be secure in yourself to have a happy relationship with anyone, whether you're married or not. However, it's not completely on you. There can be things that your partner can do to help you feel secure in the relationship, to help you feel supported. And there are things that your partner can do that make you feel like you're not being supported, like not being there for you after he marries a new woman or like anything like that. But in plural marriage, when they're unhappy or when they're justifiably upset or anything like that, they will be told that they are bad and they just need to work on themselves and he can do whatever he wants. Our personal happiness is important for us to figure out. However, if you're just going to be completely on your own, be completely on your own. Don't deal with the rest of that nonsense. Just go do you. Because if it isn't anything that they're bringing to your life, or you're not supposed to take anything away from the relationship, there's really no point in having one. Comparison is the absolute end of that is a very common one also because more often than not, you do have a favorite wife who has the bigger house, who has all that. So the reason they don't want everyone comparing is because then people might blow the whistle and be like, wait a second, what? And we go back to Cody having an epiphany and he's like, I think I need a lot of attention. You think? And he goes, you know what? I love my life with Robin and I love all of my kids and they'll always be my kids, but...
My children will always be my children. And the door will always be open to them. They have got to come through that door.
Don't with the fake tears, bro. Don't.
I'm going to be holding a hand out for that.
Wait till he says it.
But I'm going to be holding this hand that's next to me. And I won't let go of that hand. I will not cut off Robin to have a relationship with my children.
So I want to make it as abundantly clear as all of the children have extremely publicly, they do not want their dad to divorce Robin. This is the rhetoric that he's come up with. But even outside of that, that man literally just said that he would pick a woman over his children. And you know what? Honestly, if that's the vibes that you're coming at them with, they're probably better off without you. And it wouldn't be an episode of Sister Wives if Robin didn't say something completely inappropriate, bordering on, if it was me, maybe I'd be thinking about an RO at this point, because what?
You know, when someone gets married, that's it. So it's definitely closing a certain chapter.
When they say it's over, it's over. I mean, God, this is reminding me of a lot of my ex-boyfriends. Like, we're good. It's, yes, I'm dating someone else now, but that doesn't mean that, like, not in real life, but you know what I mean. That doesn't mean that you had a chance. It was over. Other than that, Mary decorated her B&B for Halloween, which you can also find some of that in the wedding special. But what you can't find is she actually took the flowers from their big, like, commitment celebration or whatever and turned those into little tombstones in the front, which the symbolism I'm living for, but that was about it. I will see you soon to finish up Jerry Springer, and I hope you guys are having a good day.